Okay, I think we got we're actually live here. Don't know if we got anybody out there tonight, but we're actually going live right now. We're out here a little early tonight on a severe thunderstorm in South Dakota. The storm is just west of Artisan, South Dakota. It's just north of Letcher and south of Woonsocket. Just not the easiest names here. But we've got a severe warned storm here with some rotation on it. Let me see if this is actually working. See if we're actually live. Did it? Must not have saved. Nope, still unlisted. So while it's still unlisted, let's just change the thumbnail to cancel. Change this to lands. Why isn't that working? There we go. Hi there, cheese balls. What is that? Good evening, guys. I am actually live right now on a severe thunderstorm with rotation on it here in South Dakota. And this storm is by Letcher, South Dakota, north of Loomis, and it's severe warned with some rotation on it. So I think I need to get up there closer to it right now. We're just kind of late here today, but we're up here early for chasing tomorrow. Got a couple severe warned thunderstorms here. Give you a quick little look at what we're seeing on radar, by the way, but kind of some crazy stuff right here right now. So let's do this. Here's our storms. We got a couple of them here up by Mitchell, north of Mitchell, South Dakota, and we're right on this one from severe warned at Letcher. It's got rotation on it, so we're going to get up close to it here, or try to anyway. And because it looks like on radar that it has rotation on it, I think we need to get a little closer here. Got a little bowl on it right now. It just seems to right there in the center. I better get going because it looks gotta really watch out for deer. I almost clipped one here a little while ago, but welcome in, guys. I'm a little bit tired here, but we're making our way on an electrical night. I mean, it's dropping CGs out in front of it off to my right. Bigger. Storm's definitely getting bigger on radar, getting stronger, more powerful. Severe warned one off to my west that I'm going to have to keep an eye on as well. This one just decided to kind of become dominant, and it is rotating. Let's see. East. Let's see. Yeah, because I got a highway right up there. Let me make sure I got a mount here so we can kind of keep you guys locked in. Hopefully we got a good extra mount. We just go forward a little bit here until we figure out the mount situation, so you can see what's going on the storm. So we all can see what's going on it. Out. Just unplug that for now. Does this mount work? Yeah, I think this mount is going to work. So let's see, what do I want to do here? That thing's a rotator right there, so let's get back on that highway so we can stay with it. Find a paved road that we can go up in there. We'll turn around and hey guys, welcome in there. I see somebody looks like somebody gave a super chat here, but it's not quite set up to check that out yet. So let me get up here and get over here to my John McKinney. Put that on. Oops. Okay. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tough. So I'm gonna close the computer down. Set it down here. Turn the radar that way. Big honking storm here right now. So we got a wall cloud out there. Okay, first of all, we got Travis sent 5 gifted. Appreciate that. It's big W's for Mr. Travis. And then we also have Donna. Donna popped in here and dropped a $20 super chat. Appreciate that very much, Donna. Thank you. While you're looking at that, I'm going to look at the radar a second here. We definitely have some rotation on this storm. Severe warned. Is that let's just roll with it this way, as it's kind of dropping down on us as we go east with it. Definitely a nice, strong, powerful South Dakota storm right now. And exhibiting some rotation. Keeping an eye on it. here where I myself can point toward it. Okay. There's a road there. Let's keep going a little bit here. Oh, that thing's big and storm. .225 maybe. That's the highway. Is there a road before the highway? Is this a road? I think it is. But we could kind of sneak up there and look for a second. I think so. Let's try it. gusty right here, so let's drop south a little bit and get on the interstate and get out in front of it a little bit. I think it's kind of yeah, we got gusting winds here, so I don't at the moment this is not the best spot. I think it's starting to pick up speed. Whoa, what's that blowing across the road there? Jeepers. Can't see anything at the moment. There she is. It's out there somewhere. Okay. Monster, maybe turn into a monster shelf cloud, I think. What is reflecting all that? Turn that down. There we go. I'm gonna head down to the interstate and where I can move a little bit. It was going to maybe wrap up on us, but it's just kind of seems like it's going upscale awfully quickly. Bugs off the windshield here. Down to this interstate, and then we'll go east with it. This is Mitchell, South Dakota. And our storm is, well, it's kind of right out our window here, so maybe you can see it. I can't see it from that angle, but let's see. Construction here. This is the driving situation. It's 85 degrees right here in Mitchell, so it's a pretty warm evening here right now. There's a gust of wind, so the gusts are starting to catch up here in Mitchell. So how far away from the interstate? A mile or so. Mitchell looks like right now. It's a thought I had a highway to go down to the interstate. I do, but it's like this. Okay. And got on 38. Let's try something here. Yeah. Maybe I can get over a few blocks and get over to 38. find a quicker way through Mitchell. They're kind of looking strong. Oh, 25, it's 5 miles an hour faster. Wind's picking up here in Mitchell, so the storm is just kind of merging. What does it look like on radar? Very close. Where's our storm? Actually getting out ahead of us a little bit. Trying to get on Interstate 90. That's, it seems like it's taking forever. I think I see it. See the vehicles on it. I'm doing for gas. West, 90 east. East, finally. weird stuff up in there, but let's just try to get in front of it. I don't know if I can because it's all of a sudden moving 50 miles an hour. Is encroaching down on us. Now we got road construction. Yeah, it's thank you for the super chat. Just saw that. Oops. Just about. Don't know how long I'm going to hang with this thing because I kind of thought it was looked good for a while, but now it's really turning into a race monster, so continue to have a little bit of a inflow feature on it there. Just the crosswinds here are really insane. Big storm. radar. Quick peek. This is the storm you're looking at there. It just continues to grow in size, but it's just kind of all over the place. And that light blue line, or that light blue shaded area underneath, right about where my circle is, that's outflow coming off of the storm right now. Let's fix the focus here. Let's go back over here. It's definitely got a low. Lots of outflow gusts right here. So I'm going to take this next exit and just probably going to let it go because it's just blowing me all over the place. Shoot. Other stuff coming across the road here. Alexandria. Wow, look at this stuff blowing across the road. Right, man. Look at that. Get down here and let it blast away. This place is closed, so sorry. There we go. Yeah, I just can't keep up with that. It's just, it's too big, broad, and windy. So I'm just going to let it go. Looks like somebody retired. So welcome in, guys. Good to see all of you. I don't know how long I'm going to be going with this. Just probably just let this one fly. We're going to let this one crash by, so we'll see what happens. So see some of you great people in here: Jared, Chloe, Stephen, Rachel, Bells Ringer, Court the Brave, Chris, Raymond, Phil, Michael Brown, American Gas, Andy. Pretty tired tonight, guys, so I'm probably going to be retiring here pretty soon. Just had a big weekend, a couple days of camping with the Scouts, Boy Scouts. So in 90-degree heat, so I'm pretty wore out. But hopefully be chasing tomorrow. I'm up here in South Dakota and just got on this severe storm. Look at it. Here's the severe storm we're on right here, and the storm is just by Plano. Looks like it's going to be impacting Spencer and Canova with some high winds, and then it's going to keep moving down the line, working its way towards Sioux Falls. But it's moving really fast. Plus it's spreading awfully wide, so it's kind of hard to stay out of it. But that's our storm here. A lot of lightning. That's kind of one of the main threats here. So Lindsay, appreciate you. Thank you for sharing this with us. You bet, Lindsay. Appreciate you. Thank you for that super chat. Yeah, that was really good there. Yes on that. American Gas. Huh. Well, we try to raise them all the best we can, and appreciate that. Appreciate that. So yeah, it doesn't seem to be moving as fast, does it? Nor the leading edge of it, though, is out. I'm going to draw something here. This yeah, it's just throwing bolts. Lightning's one of the biggest threats on this thing. Just hard to drive when you're not in front of it because of the outflow winds. Show you just briefly, I drew a line here on the outflow winds here. That's just that blue line I drew is along those these thin. That's the outflow of this thing. Let me just animate it a second. You can see that blue. So while it's doing that, you're driving down the interstate and it's pushing you quite a bit. Those winds are pretty strong there on the outflow. Looks like it got stronger though on the hail core on it. Latest scan, the hail core has strengthened up quite a bit. We'll cross the road on the other side and see if we can see the lightning a little better beyond. What the heck is? Somebody's got a. Oh, he's cleaning his windshield. Not a bad idea. Clean up that windshield. Probably a little bit windier up here on this bridge. Bridge over the interstate. Side of these trees. Will it be only more trees, or will it be a spot where we can pull off and wow. Might be a spot here we can sort of pull off. Yeah. Just writing a text here. Gotta figure out where I'm gonna stay tonight. What do you guys think of the lightning? See your text. Let's see. Yeah, Diana, I'm reading it now, so might be able to connect with the guy sometime. Let's see. So this storm is just going to kind of blast its way across Sioux Falls. Towards Sioux Falls. I'm just planning to let it go. Storms in Omaha tomorrow. Oh, I suppose that's a possibility. Let me look at the see what tomorrow looks like real quick here. Since we've got the longer range models coming in. Wow, South Dakota looks kind of crazy for tomorrow. This is what South Dakota looks like for tomorrow at about 5 o'clock. So early. This thing coming across looks like a derecho. Wow. Look at that from Minneapolis. You kidding me? I don't think I've ever really seen a a model like that. So this time of the year with the heat and everything going on, you can get these derechos that just, I mean, if that happens, that's going to be, then it finally kind of breaks out. But man alive, look at that. I think we're going to have to chase that tomorrow with the goal to stay in front of it. That might end up being shelf cloud of the year right there. Whoa. But the wind gusts with that could be insane. So that's tomorrow, coming across South Dakota into Minnesota. It looks pretty severe. I don't know if that's just, I don't know. I don't know what to call that. But for Omaha doesn't look like it. I mean, at the moment, Omaha looks pretty peaceful tomorrow. So just real quickly, look at this. Look at the NAM model for tomorrow. See if it's got anything similar like that. Yeah, it's got Monday. It's got something very similar, so pretty strong. So that might be for your photography people. That might be quite the storm tomorrow. Yeah, that's pretty crazy stuff out there. Okay, let me see if write a text here real quick. Yes. Yep, that's pretty crazy for tomorrow. So tomorrow, we'll already be up here, and we'll see what we can do with that. See what that brings. Let's go back to the Triple R and just. HD Elicity swaths. Okay, go here, here. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be pretty rough, I think, potentially. Potentially a big day for tomorrow. So, that being said, I think we're going to have to wrap this one up so we can get some sleep and get ready for tomorrow, because tomorrow looks like a big day. got to get rested up. So let's go ahead and refresh this. Refresh that. See if there's somebody out there. And look at let's look at this real quick. Got a storm off to our west. What's that one like? Stickly. So appreciate you guys coming in tonight. Sorry it was late to get going, but also not very long. But thought I had a storm there that maybe had a shot at a tornado, so I definitely wanted to get on there just in case. But right now it's turned into a big, mainly just it's got some decent wind on it. What has it got for a wind? It's got a lot of wind, and I can't keep up with it because of how fast it's going. But see, it's got here, that's showing some 83 mile per hour winds on this storm, and this is what it looks like. But it's already blown way past me. It's moving from left to right there. And it's got a lot of lightning on it, but won't be able to keep up with that one tonight, but that's kind of the situation. So still some lightning out there. So we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here, and trust you guys have a very safe rest of your evening and a good night. Tomorrow looks like to be an interesting day, so stay tuned. I'm going to try to be out and try to be live, and try to give you some decent looks. So we'll see how it goes. I might even get on early tomorrow, get on the storm early out west and try to stay in front of that thing. Depending on how fast it's marching across South Dakota, that might be next to impossible, but we'll see what happens. So guys, stay tuned. You have a great rest of your evening and a great start to your week. So we'll talk to you later. Thanks.